flowing, and it's big, and it's coming tomorrow. We're going to win in Iowa tomorrow.
That was Senator Rand Paul just a short time ago campaigning for his father in Des Moines. In the latest Des Moines Register poll, as we've been reporting, Ron Paul is narrowly trailing Mitt Romney. Jesse Benton is Ron Paul's campaign manager. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining us. But he is narrowly trailing in the overall poll, but in the last couple of days, he declined and Rick Santorum surged. This almost collapse of the Ron Paul support in the final days of the Register poll. To what do you attribute it? How do you resolve it? How do you combat it?
Polls go up, polls go down. It was a small sample. Our tracking is very consistent with the overall Des Moines Register poll. PPP, who's known to poll very accurately and adequately capture both Republicans and independents, came out last night with Ron actually with a slight lead. But one thing that is accurate is that this is a very tight race, and all the campaigns have to be on their best. That's why we're cranking Go TV efforts. Our ground game is superb. We're working very hard, and we're pushing for a top finish.
Jesse, if you're working very hard, why did the candidate take the holiday weekend off?
The last thing I think Iowans needed was to be poked and prodded by another politician on a holiday. So Ron went back to spend about 36 hours with his family and came back just early this morning.
The polling, as you point out, the polling does go up and down, but the Des Moines Register poll has been sort of the gold standard of Iowa polling. According to their polling, according to Ann Seltzer was just here, people are beginning to feel that Ron Paul can't go the distance, that he's not electable as the nominee, and they're getting more serious about wanting to choose someone who can go up against Barack Obama effectively.
Well, that's particularly why they should support Ron Paul. Ron Paul is a candidate that can go the distance. We're very, very strong in New Hampshire, polling second place in New Hampshire. We have organizations working very hard in 12 additional states. We're the only candidate outside of Mitt Romney that has a level of organization and fundraising capacity. Plus, Ron is the strongest candidate against Barack Obama because of his ability to undermine Barack Obama's base and bring independents in. Ron Paul wins independents, he wins conservatives, he can put together the winning coalition.
Jesse, I want to play one of your ads that's been very much noticed here in Iowa. Let's play it.
Department of Education, gone. Interior, Energy, HUD, Commerce, gone. Later, bureaucrats. That's how Ron Paul rolls. Want to drain the swamp? Ron Paul. Do it.
A lot of experts, campaign experts in both parties, say that that is one of the most effective political ads they've seen in a long time. It does seem a little counterintuitive. It doesn't seem like the Ron Paul image. Pretty graphic, pretty hard-hitting. What went into the calculation of that kind of ad?
We wanted to cut through the noise. You know, there's a lot up here right now. Super PACs, Rick Perry spending $5 million, lots of other candidates on the air with some big numbers. We're able to put up some big numbers ourselves, but we wanted to put up an ad that could cut through the noise and really capture people. We think we succeeded. Very proud of that ad.
Well, you certainly did succeed in getting a lot of attention. Thank you so much, Jesse Benton. Good luck out there on the campaign trail.